Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are in the world. How is everybody doing today? I am coming in here to talk about clients, getting more clients. So, are you ready for more clients and cash flow? Let's talk about this, okay? So, what if you could consistently attract high quality clients and increase your revenue without feeling overwhelmed? Okay. So that is exactly what I help my clients do. And I want to share some of that with you today. I actually am working on some other things that will help you to generate income, whether it's a side hustle or something like that, with like 5 to 10 hours a week tops. Okay. So if you're interested in that, let me know. In the next few minutes, though, I will be showing you exactly what is keeping you stuck in your current business and how you can break through quickly. Okay. So if you don't know me, I just want to introduce myself. I am Lisa Balthaser. I am a business growth catalyst. So I am a coach and consultant. I help you to create recurring revenue in your business in 6 to 12 months and have consistent, reliable income that you can count on to support your family going forward and know how to do that. Okay. So, working with me, that is what you can expect to accomplish. So, that is a little bit about me, but let's talk about why you may not be getting the sales that you want in your business right now. So, there are three core problems that I'm going to discuss today, and the first one, of course, is this is what I help my clients with, is a lack of strategy. Okay, so many of my clients come to me and they think they have a strategy, but they don't really have a solid strategy. Okay, so either it is something that is loosely held, or it is something that is not, there's holes in it. Okay, so that is what I do find with a lot of my clients. There are holes in the strategy. They're losing clients. They're losing people out of their process. Okay. The strategy is not clear. It is not defined enough. And you are not focused enough on the right client. So that is what I am seeing with the people that come to me for help. So one of the things that I really focus in on at the very beginning is we really hunker down and get to know our clients a little bit better. Um, and there, I have a specific process that I take them through to actually accomplish this. And I love this part because a lot of people don't realize how broad their ideal client really is. Okay. How broad it really is. So when we are zeroing in on the exact people that we want to help, we can develop that clear strategy. But so often it's not that defined. Okay. The second thing, so no clear strategy was the first thing. Okay. The second thing that is keeping you from reaching your goals is inconsistent marketing and lead generation. So this is one of the things I am heavily into, helping my clients create systems and processes so that they have a clear path when they connect with people. There is a clear path, bringing them through, getting them familiar with your content, with you, and then taking them through to the sale. So, but a lot of people are very inconsistent with it. And what I've been seeing over the past few years, as the social media reach and visibility has gone down a little bit. Yes, it has for everybody. Okay. So there's a lot of people that have actually backed off of some of their marketing. And when they do market, it's just very inconsistent. It's, something here, something there, and they're not consistent. So, in order for people to see you as reliable, you do need to be consistent with your marketing, your selling, and lead generation. Okay. So, a lot of times people will have, they'll get a bunch of leads, it'll become overwhelming, keeping up with it all. So they stop taking on more leads. Well, what happens is that creates that feast or famine cycle where you're getting a lot of people in, you know, at one time, but then there is nothing. So you don't have anybody to sell to. Okay. So that is number two. The first is lack of clear strategy. The second is inconsistent marketing and lead generation. Okay. Now the third thing that keeps you stuck and struggling in your business is it are mindset blocks. Okay. So I've seen this time and time again. And when I first started, I had my own. I think most people do go through this and they figure out how to get past it. So it could be mindset blocks around pricing or around selling or around scaling. Like what does that mean? A lot of times I see my clients are not charging enough for what they do. They're not showing the true value that they bring to the table. Okay. So when people look at their pricing, it's not matching up to the value that they say they bring. So there's a disconnect in people's minds that say, okay, so why is this only this much? Okay, there's got to be something wrong. She can't be that good if she's only charging this much. Okay. So that is something you do need to understand about your specific audience. And a lot of people also have a certain mindset about selling. It feels icky. I don't like to be salesy. I don't like, you know, there's a lot of thoughts around selling out there. And so I help my clients to understand how to sell without feeling like you're selling. Okay. Because it's really important for you to be able to sell, but you don't want to be sales. You don't want to feel like, that icky salesperson. You just don't want to feel like that. And I mean, I know I get stuff in my inbox all the time. I'm sure you guys do too. Hey, I can get you 5 to 10 leads. I can get you this. I can get you that. But honey, you don't even know me. Why are you trying to sell to me? That is just not the way to do it. And that is not what I teach. Okay. So I help my clients to understand how to really communicate with people, to really win them over, and get them into some deeper conversations and get their trust, build their trust. Okay. Because if you're not building your trust, it's going to be really hard to have those conversations. The people that come in your inbox and, say they're going to promise you the world. Oh, I can do this. I can do that. If you don't know them, please don't work with them. It just makes no sense at all until you know exactly how they can help you. Just because they say they can doesn't mean they can. Okay. And another mindset block that I see out there is about scaling. Sometimes people have a perception of what scaling really is, but they don't have the correct structure to a program to actually scale it. Okay, so I help my clients to create the structure within their program so that they can actually truly scale what they're doing and have consistent recurring revenue that is reliable. Okay, so those are the three core problems, and all of these things keep them in a feast or famine, because with the scaling one, for instance, a lot of people, they'll have these shorter programs and they're like, oh, I'm scaling, I have consistent income coming in, but it's only like a 3 or 4 month program. Well, if you only have a 3 or 4 month program and there's a beginning and an end to that program, then you are in that feast and famine cycle because you're relying on that next launch to bring in a certain number of people so that you can keep your revenue going. So I teach you how to not have that happen in your business, how to actually have a way that you can actually scale, that you have that consistent income. So, what are the solutions to these problems? Well, this is part of what I help my clients with. And I'm going to share a little bit with you guys today. I have a proven framework that I help my clients do to easily attract and convert clients consistently. And all it just is, it's a very simple process. It's just that there needs to be the discipline to actually do it. So what I find is that a lot of my clients, they'll come to me and they'll say they want a certain thing, but unless you are disciplined enough to actually follow through with what it takes to get there, which is the whole thing that I actually see with a lot of entrepreneurs, is they're not disciplined enough to actually get to where they want to be. Okay. There needs to be discipline, a lot of discipline. And there's no taking a day off because you just don't feel like working. There's no putting off the things you don't want to do, because those are probably the things you should be doing. And that's what I've been finding with my clients. So my framework actually helps you accomplish all of those things. So here's the three things that I want to look at, the reasons why working with me will help you to get to where you are, because I can help you have clarity within your business and know who your ideal client is inside and out. Back when I was talking about clear strategy. So one of the breakdowns that I see with my clients is that they'll say their audience is too broad and they're talking to too broad of an audience. When I help my clients to really see who their clients are, and I have a specific way that I do that, and it's not the way everybody else does it, we get to focus on what's going on in their heads. Like, what are they thinking? What is it that we need to be saying to our clients? You have a real clarity of who you are talking to each and every day. And sometimes it doesn't match up to who you've been talking to. So that's one of the reasons why your strategy may not be working, is you have a lack of clarity on your ideal client and who your ideal client avatar is. And your offer does not match up with who they are. Okay. So I help you to actually understand the client better and to tweak your offer. If you already have an offer, there's no reason to reinvent the wheel. I'm not about telling you to rip your whole business apart and put it back together again, because that's not necessary. But what you do need to do is take your current offers, look at them, and tweak them so that they fit your audience and they fit who you're talking to. And sometimes they don't match up. So I help my clients to identify those things. The second solution that I help with is visibility. Okay. So visibility is a real issue right now. We all have experienced that. So, I've heard time and time again, nobody's seeing my post. Hey, nobody's seeing my post either. I'm just saying, like, there is nobody on this live video right now. And it's because of the algorithms. But I know that there will be people that pop in here and will see the replay. But the way social media is now, it's a pay-to-play program just about across the board these days. So visibility is a real thing. Showing up strategically where your audience is the key. You really need to know where your audience is. So typically, my audience has traditionally been on Facebook. Well, I am changing that strategy a little bit because Facebook is not showing a lot of my content to the people that used to see my content. So I know that if I don't change my strategy, I'm out of business. Okay. And so you do need to really pay attention to what's going on in the marketplace, know where your audience is, know how to connect with them. It's not only about knowing where your audience is. It's not about creating the content, but it's how are you bringing them into your circle of influence? How are you communicating with them? How are you attracting them? How are you keeping them there? Okay. So there's a whole lot of strategies that you can use to do that. And I help my clients to create those and develop those, because today's marketing is not what it was even a few years ago. So things have changed. You need to change. Strategy needs to change. The same strategy is not going to work today. Okay. The third solution that I have is a simple, repeatable system that turns leads into paying clients. Remember, I said at the beginning, I have a whole system that I teach my clients, and how when you bring in your clients, I have a whole flow chart that I created that shows you exactly how to bring them into your business, how to take them through your system, and what to do if they say no, what to do if they turn you down, what to do if the time isn't right yet, how you can communicate with them that can actually turn them into paying clients at a later time. Okay. Because so often I see my clients that will come in, and, when somebody says no, they take that as a hard no. They don't follow up. They don't stay in communication. You need to have those systems in place. Okay. And I help my clients to create those systems and have them in place. So one of the things that I want to share, like, one of the, I did actually give you a few tips on, the clarity, honing in on your ideal client. Um, Number two, visibility, know where your clients are, but not just know where they are, know how to communicate with them there. Okay. And it's not about content and posting. So these, I'm giving you some solid tips that you can start implementing right away to get better feedback on your offers than you're getting now, to get more visibility. Okay. And the last thing, the conversion piece, is you need a simple and repeatable system that helps you to bring leads in and turn them into paying clients. There needs to be that system or process that you follow, that with every single client, not just one, not just two, not just here, not just there. Okay. Every single client. And that is your conversion system. Okay. So I help my clients to set those things up within their business and help them to bring their leads in, through, and into paying clients. And one of my clients, she consistently comes back to me, oh my gosh, I did what you said and it worked. And now I'm getting all these people come in and they want to pay me. And for a while she had clients that were wanting to pay her more than she was charging. And I said, listen, we need to increase your prices, because if somebody wants to pay you more than you're charging, they see more value than what you are showing in your pricing. Okay. So you really need to look at some of those things. But what I really want for you guys is if you're serious about getting more leads and clients, if you are serious about having more cash flow in your business without guessing how you're going to do it, I have a proven system that I do teach. Okay. And I'd love to help you implement it, put things in place. I have four spots open right now in my one-on-one coaching program. I do have a group program also if one-on-one coaching is not for you. But I would love to have a conversation with you, see what's going on in your business. What is challenging to you right now? I know it consistently, I hear some of the same things over and over and over again. And those are the very things that I help my clients with. So I am inviting you to DM me or schedule a coaching call. So if you're not sure even if you're not sure if one-on-one coaching is right for you, I have a group program that may be right for you. Let's have a conversation. Let me put my link up there for you guys. Let's have a conversation and see if this is a good fit for you, because we are still at the beginning of the year. There is still so much time for you guys to get this in place and actually get some good results coming in. Setting up systems and processes is not an overnight thing. It takes time. Marketing is all about testing. So we set things up, we test it, we look at the results, and then we tweak it and make it better. Okay. And I help you to do all those things so that you can create a well-oiled marketing machine for your business. Okay. Because unless you have that consistent flow of leads that you are actually converting into clients, you're going to be in that constant struggle of feast or famine. You're going to be in the constant struggle of scrambling. Where is my business coming from? I can help you to put things in place that allow you to know that where your business is coming from, and even begin to predict how much you can plan on bringing in each and every month. Okay. So like I said, I only have 4 spots left for the year. Okay. I only opened up a certain amount of spots this year. It's not to say, I will not open more, but right now I only have 4. Okay. So if you are even thinking about hiring somebody to help you, listen, I have been in the business for over 11 years. I have 2 marketing degrees, and I've helped countless clients to overcome some of the obstacles that are probably keeping you from getting to where you want to be in your business. So do not hesitate to schedule a call. I have the bit.ly link on the screen. It's bit.ly/consultation with Lisa. Consultation and Lisa are capitalized. bit.ly/consultation with Lisa, and consultation and Lisa are capitalized. These spots are going to be snatched up. So you want to, if you're even thinking about reaching out to me, do so now so that you can secure your spot in my one-on-one coaching program. Like I said, if that is not the place for you, if you prefer group coaching, I absolutely have a group coaching program also. But what I really want for you is to be able to help you to break through whatever is keeping you in that feast or famine, whatever that block is. I can help you. I have, the coaching and the marketing background and the automation background, actually, to help you to put things in place that need to be in place for you to get to where you want to go. So reach out to me, DM me, schedule a call with me. Don't hesitate. I can help you make 2025 your best year yet and your most profitable year yet. There is still plenty of time. Don't wait until the last minute when November rolls around and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I'm not even close to my goals. I can help show you how to get to your goals now and be consistent with it for the rest of the year, if you are disciplined to do the work necessary. And that's, like I said, that's what I find most entrepreneurs, they'll come to me and they'll do it until they get a result. And then sometimes they'll stop doing it. And I give you a specific system to actually put in place so that you don't have to work super hard. You just have to do things consistently. Okay. So that is what I have for you guys today. Like I said, schedule a call or DM me. I will put the link in the comments after I finish the video. I am looking forward to helping you not only meet, but exceed your goals for 2025, because it is possible if you believe it's possible and if you do the work. Okay. I'll see you on the inside.